Okay guys, so you guys just finished watching part 1, which we already pulled out the auto transmission. Welcome to part 2. So part 2 will be putting the manual transmission inside the car. So please comment down below what do you guys think, what transmission I'm putting in the car. I just want to let you guys know I am putting a E46 5-speed I found on Facebook Marketplace for roughly $300. Only downside is the transmission doesn't come with everything, such as the slave cylinder, the clutch fork, or the pin. So I already got all that stuff and we'll be ready to put it in the transmission. And yeah, I just want to say that. I just want to let you guys know that I'm putting a GetTrack 250 in the car. So yeah, so let's just get into the video, see what we're gonna be doing. We got it clean, semi clean, I guess. It's nice enough to put it on the car, so which is not too bad. So yeah, so next step is we're gonna put the transmission into the, oh not transmission, we're gonna put the adapter plate on. We're gonna put all the other stuff that we're missing on the transmission. So yeah, if you wanna get on it, you know, sound very nice. Alright, we got all the component assembled for the transmission. So the first thing we have is, I forgot what it's called, so I'm just call it thingamajig. So yeah. And also next thing we have is a nice rev ship transmission mount that we got. Pretty cool, pretty nice blue color. I like it, you know. And also we got the clutch fork, the throttle bearing, the pivot pin, and the clips for the clutch fork are assembled on the transmission, and also the slave cylinder, which means the transmission is ready to be swapping in the car. So let's just fast forward to the next day. And alright guys, so I spent a better part of my morning pulling out this little flex plate right here. So it's already out, so to be able to put in my spacer, so you have to get this little spacer for us to be able to mount the GetTrack transmission in there. So yeah. Hello my lovely audience, lovely people. So yeah, I'm from the future. I'm from the studio. I just want to let you guys know that for the spacer part, if you guys decide to go with this build or whatnot, you don't really need the spacer because the cars already came with the spacer. So I did my little research. So I found out that you only need a spacer if you bought the 1UZ by itself and it doesn't come with all of that stuff, so you have to buy it. So yeah, I made a little bit of rookie mistake, so I didn't know if the car came with it or not, so I bought an extra one. So yeah, so I just want to save you guys some time and some money, so that's pretty much it. Just want to let you guys know that. And yeah, so we will be continuing the video. Let's just move on. And I'll see you at the end, I guess. or sometime. Goodbye. Woo! What a day, man. It's cold and I'm underneath my car. So the plans for now is hopefully able to tomorrow the trend will be able to come up into the car. Also, let me show you one thing. All right, so another thing you guys have to do is jump the safety neutral switch. So you see this little two big pin right there? Those are two of your safety neutral switch that you gotta have to jump. What I do is you just gotta cut them and just jump them together with the the connector. So just jump them together, just crimp them together. So yeah, so you'll be able to turn on the car, because if you don't jump them, the car gonna think you're in gear, so it won't start. So yeah, this is pretty much the other thing I have to do. So we're gonna get back into it. Let me put the flex plate and the spacer back, and then I could start the car for you guys to see if it worked. It's worked. I already started the car, but I just want to show you guys. Also remember, is if you have a pre-98 car, you don't have to get the emulator. So it's only for pre-98 car, but after 98 you have to get the emulator regardless, because the car will go into limp mode. So yeah, but before that, the non-VVTi motor, you don't have to get it. So which is pretty good. I don't have to do that. Let me start the car real quick. Give me 2 seconds. All right, let's start this thing real quick. Oh yeah, it's running. Woo. Not bad, not bad. My speeder don't work, so I guess not too bad either. All right, we got the adapter plate on the motor, and then we got the flywheel, we got the clutch, and then we got the pressure plate on already. So the next step we're gonna do is putting the transmission on. Hopefully it's good. I have to move this little EGR tube right here for me to be able to fit the adapter plate. So yeah, so next step, put in the transmission. See if it's, I just want to see if I have to bang out the trans tunnel or not. But yeah, let's get on it.
3 days later.
All right, so I finished mounting the transmission on the car. Looks pretty good, look pretty nice. It's pretty easy actually. The transmission actually get into the car pretty nice. I didn't have to bang out the trans tunnel or anything. It fit right in like a glove. And also I also want to show you guys another thing, is that we have to make a cross member for the transmission. Because of how stubby and short it is, it sit a little bit further away from the original cross member mounting point. Because of that, we can't really use the original cross member, so we have to make a new one. So yeah, a little bit of shameless plug for you guys. But if you guys for any reason wanted to go this route, putting this transmission in, and wanted this cross member made for you guys, please follow my Instagram and just give me a DM and we'll build you one. And yeah, that's pretty much it for my shameless plug. And let's just move on to the next part of the video. So right now what we're gonna do is removing this e-brake that we have, so we can put the clutch pedal and stuff on. So this is gonna be installing the pedal part of the video. Yeah, so we're gonna just take off the bottom of the dash and everything that associated with it and move it around so we can have a space for the pedal and stuff. So right now we're just gonna removing the wiring, not the removing, but just move them around because some of these are pretty important. So yeah, let's get on it.
A few moments later.
All right, everybody. So the clutch pedal is in after fighting with this for like, God, I don't know how long, a while. And then I put the master cylinder right here because I don't have space in the engine bay, so I'm gonna leave it right here. The other AC vent is. I had to make a little plate. I cell tapped them in and I just bolt up it on for now. I mean, it look a little bit janky, but I gotta do what I gotta do, So, and also, I ran the clutch line. I drew like a little hole right there right in the trans tunnel right there, just so I could run the clutch line closer to the pedal. So but right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the center console back in and then see what we got. If we gotta cut the center console out a little bit so I could run the line out perfectly. So yeah, we'll be doing that. We'll be back in like a little bit after I'm done that.
5 minutes later.
All right, got some. Let's check out the the shifter. Woohoo! Very, very sloppy. Let's see. First gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear. I think we have a fifth, so fifth gear, baby. Woo! I don't know where my reverse is, so we definitely gotta fix that. Yeah, that's probably gonna be like a daylight problem, so I'm gonna come back to that one. But we pretty much got everything done. Clutch pedal in, readjust it, bleed, and everything's worked. Oh, 2 seconds. That's good. Yeah, it's worked pretty good. It got pressure, so we're good. We got fluid and everything. Just a little bit of sloppiness that we have to fix, you know. To be fair, this the problem because I bought the wrong linkage. So I'm gonna figure it out how we're gonna fix that. So daylight problem. Alright, my lovely audience, my beautiful audience, this is pretty much the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it's kind of educational, and I hope it's a little bit more entertainment for you guys. So yeah, so if you guys like the video, please hit that like button, and if you guys like my content or anything like that, please hit the subscribe button, because you know it does help me a lot. And if you guys have like anything to say or you guys want to comment down below, please comment down below, you know, because it does help the video a lot, because the more you interact with the video is the more it's pushed out to more people and the more audience I get. But yeah, so that enough say, and yeah, and it's been pretty fun. It was pretty fun, you know, putting the transmission together and everything, you know, like that. And it's also not like a little bit of a learning curve and stuff, and it was fun putting it together and anything. So yeah, this is pretty much it for part 2, and I hope to see you guys on part 3. So part 3 will be coming soon. I'm working on it and anything, just part are getting made right now. And yeah, so this is pretty much it. I'll catch you guys next time, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day, have a good night, stay blessed, guys. See ya.